Oh, back in the day, back in the day. Well, we don't want to be walking like that, do we? So we want to be concentrating on our posture. Just pretend you're in front of a mirror. So if you're standing in front of that mirror, what I want you to do is stand up nice and tall. Look at the posture in the mirror. Side on and front on. Relax your shoulders. Tilt your pelvis slightly forward. Have your knees slightly bent. Pretend that there's a string pulling up from your head, nice and tall. This is what we don't want to see. But unfortunately, this is what happens as we get older. So as tall as you can stand, shoulders down, head up, pulling up with a nice piece of string. That's how we want to stand now. Okay, so to get our posture in a good position, we're going to start just with our arms. If you can, bring them over your head. Now, some of you will have trouble doing that and you can bring them just to here. If you can, however, bring your arms over your head. So what we're going to do here, take your legs slightly apart, slightly bent, and pull your tummies in. I want you to bring your arms back and pull your shoulder blades together and come back up again. Bring your arms back, pull your shoulder blades together and come back up again. So we're going to do 8 of those. So we're going 8 and down, up, and 7. Good. You'll feel that in the top of your back. 6, pulling those shoulder blades back together. 5, pulling them down. 4, those shoulders shouldn't be up. 3, good work. And 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, so you can do the next bit with either a broomstick or an umbrella like I've got here, so long as it's a stick and it has a bit of length in it. So anything you want to use. What I'm going to do first is grab for me it's an umbrella, whether it's a broom or whatever for you. So we're going to take it with an underhand grip. We're going to lean forward slightly with our legs bent. And what we're going to do is bring our arms up towards the chest and relax. Now if I turn side on, what you'll notice is that my elbows go straight back and we're pulling our shoulder blades back and down and up and down, up and down. So I'm not straight on, I'm slightly leant forward, coming up and down. I'll just face you now. So coming up and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, pulling those shoulder blades back but relaxing our shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Well done. Take your grip nice and wide. So this time our palms are over the top of the stick. Again, we are leaning forward. We're bringing the stick up to our chest, coming up and up. So the action is slightly different, but we're still pulling our shoulder blades together. So all that bad posture in our upper back and our kyphotic curves, we're trying to help here. So 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Or we could sing in the rain. Now, what I do have are 2 little hand weights. Now, not everybody has hand weights at home, and that's fine. What you can use, now these are about 1.5 kilos. What you can use are 500 gram or 375 gram tins of food. Now, the thing with that, a big tin of food, if you've got some arthritis in your hands or you haven't got strong fingers, it might be a little bit big to hold. The other thing that you could use are salt shakers that you buy, or the salt grinders, anything that's got a little bit of weight in it, or anything you can pick up in the garden, or anything that's got a little bit of weight in it that's the same on both sides. We don't want a heavy one and a light one, we want some that's both the same. So now that we have our weights, what we're going to do is sit on our chair. So you do need a chair for this one to make ourselves stable. Our feet are together, we're leaning slightly forward. We're going to do the same actions, bringing our shoulder blades back and our elbows straight back. So you notice that my fingers are pointing down and my thumbs are pointing down. Hold on to your weight, bring it back, that's it, and back. It's a different action, and now it's weighted and up. That's it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is holding our weight slightly forward. So this time you'll see the weight is pointing forward. We're going to come down, reach forward, up. Now if you've got a low back problem, this might be too much for you. So it's almost like a seated deadlift. So we're coming down and down and up, only with a very light weight. You can also do this without the weight. So that would be the option. You can leave the weight down and just reach forward, down and down and up and up. Otherwise, using your weights and up and up. So we're going down, 8, 7, good work, 6, 5, 4, well done, 3, 2, and 1. Before we go on, we'll just do a little bit of a back stretch. So crossing that leg, opposite hand on the knee and stretching around. And other side, changing legs, opposite hand on knee and changing around. And relax. So, grabbing those hand weights again, this time we're going to do something called a fly. Not the fly on the wall that we squat, but we're actually going to take our arms out and in. So you can do this without weights or with your hand weights or your salt and pepper shakers or your tins of anything or whatever weight you want to use. So I'm just going to show you the side on the posture. So again, we're leaning forward slightly. Leaning forward slightly. So the posture is not upright, but slightly lean forward. All right. So, taking your hands forward, we're slightly lean forward. We're going to keep our arms slightly bent, but not behind our bodies, in front of our body, taking it up and down and down. Up, shoulder blades together and down. Your eyes should be looking slightly forward. Your head should not be down like this. And your head should not be up. So our eyes are slightly forward. We've got 8, 7, 6, your back will be getting a little bit tired by now, 5, 4, good, 3, well done, this is all for your posture, 2, and 1, good work.